Okay, so Street Fighter 2 was on a lot of different platforms when it actually reached the console market. And the 16-bit versions are coming, but those are the easy ones to tackle. For this, we have to play Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition for the Sega Master System. This was developed by a Brazilian toy company called Tectoy, who had experience with Sega hardware and software because, let's face it, Sega sold more in the country of Brazil. It was cheaper, it was easier to come by. The Master System was a big deal in Brazil, and Tectoy wanted to make their own version of Street Fighter 2. So your cast list is the usual suspects. Missing from the list are Zangief, Dalsim, E Honda, Vega, and Quality Assurance. Barlog. This is the one and only time I will be direct to the viewer. I put the difficulty on easy mode. I can't stand playing this any more than I have to. Because look at it. Better yet, listen to it. Okay, maybe the sound's not that bad. Like, the music's an okay conversion. But, well, here's a few technical things. This is me crouch blocking. I am stand blocking now. You cannot change the defense you're doing. If you want to change from a crouching block, you have to let go and press standing block instead. Also, the controls are another matter altogether. You may find that Street Fighter 1 is more responsive.
You win! Round 2. Fight!
Special moves are another subject in this game altogether. Special moves may be absent. Every character in this game has only 2 special moves each. For characters like Guile, that's not a big deal. Flash Boom, Sonic Kick, call it a day. But for characters like, well, Ryu and Ken, they're missing a move. For characters like Sagat, they have, like, both ground tiger shots and high tiger shots are 2 different things. 2 moves each.
You win!
Not that you would know about that, because the controls and responsiveness of the game lead you to believe that special moves were left on the cutting room floor, but they're not.
Fight!
Oh, they're not. Oh yeah, listen to that bleeps and bloops. Oh, I'm cutting out. This theme slaps. So what you saw just then as the finishing blow,
You win!
that was the game's attempt at demonstrating a special move. Barlog
Round 2.
just slides across the screen. His sprite moving with the urgency of a tortoise as he uppercuts the opponent. Don't ask me how I pulled it off somehow. I don't even know. Like, it's supposed to be the usual stuff. Hold back, press forward, and punch at the same time, or whatever attack button you feel like. Because there are no short attacks, there are no medium attacks. Light, medium's gone. It's all heavy attacks from here. This game hits different. So anyone who grew up just their local pizzeria, their local 7-Eleven, Street Fighter 2, 6-button arcade cabinet, you know what I'm talking about.
You win.
I want you to take those memories and just kick them out entirely. They don't exist anymore. Not when you're playing this.
Round 1. Fight.
This is a different Street Fighter 2 altogether. It's not just neutered because it's on a lesser hardware. Oh no. It's neutered because just... It's neutered because this game has bootleg written all over it. And I don't like to play bootleg fighters. As fun as they are to point and laugh and make jokes about, it's too easy.
You win.
I gotta go for official releases.
Round 2. Fight.
And yes, this game was officially released in Brazil. The Tech Toy went to Sega a couple of times with a prototype of Street Fighter 2 running on the Master System. Sega said no. Felt it wasn't that great. Take Two, Tech Toy ripped assets from the Genesis version and sort of presented a basic demo of what the Master System was capable of when it came to emulating Street Fighter 2. Sega still refused. Looking at the product we see here, it's not hard to see why.
You win.
So how in the world did they get approval for this game? Well...
Round 1. Fight.
There was a story, and I swear, when I read it, I thought it was a joke. Tech Toy went to Capcom themselves, demonstrated their prototype of a remake of Street Fighter 2. They handed the representatives at Capcom Genesis controllers to try it out. Capcom was a little hesitant, suspicious of the game, thought it was like a Genesis version of Street Fighter 2.
You win.
But Capcom tells them, well, we have one of those. This is nice, but it could use a little more work.
Round 2. Fight.
It was then that the people at Tech Toy pulled back the curtain and revealed that it was Street Fighter 2 running on a Master System. Capcom flipped their lid and so impressed with Tech Toy's work, they would personally approve of this game and approach Sega with the version saying, hey, this port's legit. Get it out there officially. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the story when it had to be a joke. Capcom, you guys approved this? Even on Master System, you could do better than this.
You win. Round 1.
The plane is completely gone, by the way. Oh. But... notice, I am holding back for, like... 4 seconds? And Guile's not helping things. So, if you haven't seen any special moves... that's because they're really hard to pull off. I don't think I've stated this definitively enough. The properties might also be different. You notice Guile doesn't go straight to the air with his flash kick anymore. It's more of a forward-moving attack now.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
So yeah, this is the Street Fighter people need to be talking about more. as of this moment, everyone in the Capcom communities, like, Street Fighter 6 is announced. Oh boy! I can't wait to see who's in it. I can't wait to see what the gameplay will be like. Will the online be any good? Bunch of slack-jawed Philistines of the FGC. Play this game. This version of Street Fighter 2 will make you a fighting game Tyrannosaurus. Just like me. Oh yeah, baby. Combo those heavy punches.
You win.
Oh, look at that. We're already at the 3 Heavenly Kings.
Round 1. Fight.
At least, unlike the Game Boy version, it's somewhat easier to tell your characters apart. It's like... This is Balrog's heavy kick. Doesn't even feel like an attack. But somehow, it's an attack. This is why I've just been pressing punch all day. Good range, good poke when it hits and it doesn't go through the opponent's stomach. Better move overall. This is a one-button fighter for Balrog. You can pretty much take the kick button and just rip it out of your controller.
You win.
Take that 2 button of yours and send it packing. You will not be needed this evening.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, there was a special move for like a minute. I don't know how, but it happened. Oh, God. It just throws me off completely. I'm crouch blocking and I can't even, like, back off or move forward or anything. You have to leave crouch block for that to happen. This is the type of game that plays you more than you play it. It plays with your mind, your expectations. It plays with your reality.
Round 1.
Completely empty of any Thailand statue. Looks more like a Street Fighter 1 stage than Street Fighter 2. Also, yeah, dig that Sagat theme. Oh, yeah. Just, mwah, chef's kiss, masterpiece.
Round 2. Fight.
Where are the Master System versions in my Street Fighter jukebox? In my sound test, I need this. This is the like, whatever your sloppy Street Fighter remixes of Sagat's theme are in the latest Street Fighter games, they do not compare to Master System Sagat. For the record, he just has low Tiger Shot, I guess. I don't even think he has high Tiger Shot in this game.
You win. Round 1.
At least Bison Stage looks like Bison Stage. Oh god, Psycho Crusher. It somehow was still tracking me. It autocorrects now. This is the madness you're dealing with. No, I am fine. I hold no shame in trying to have an easier path through this obviously shoddy port of Street Fighter 2.
Fight!
I would like to offer my sincere apologies to the country of Brazil. You guys are a passionate fighting game community. I've seen what you guys could do in Mortal Kombat. You guys didn't deserve this. You guys deserved way better than what you got. Oh.
You win!
This might actually be the worst version of Street Fighter 2 I've ever played. I mean, even the NES pirated games are more everything than what these are. And hey, this is the same ending you get regardless of difficulty, so none of that. Try a harder skill next time. Which is fine. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The less I have to play Street Fighter 2 for the Master System, the better. I hope I never have to see that Tech Toy logo again. It is the mark of high quality.